allowed, as I said, it is actually 11 to 15 minutes. It would be a one-on-one interview. Your entire conversation would be recorded. So before it starts, fine, the evaluator will introduce herself, as you have seen in the video, and she will also ask for a brief introduction in your case. Then the first round of it would be introduction. Fine, I told you what will come into introduction. Then second round would be topic card, or I called it cue card. I told 1 to 2 minutes you get to prepare, 1 to 2 minutes you get to speak. Then third time is advanced speaking. It's the extension of task 2. Fine, they will cross question you based on the things. And also, guys, one thing we missed, fine, one very important thing we missed is body language. Her body language was so good. She was very confident. Fine. Now, because this is a face-to-face test, it's not that you are doing it on the microphone. So body language here becomes very important. Also, the kind of impression you make on your evaluator that day matters a lot. That can increase your 0.5 or even 1 band at times, or decrease your 0.5 or 1 band. So the kind of impression that you are going to make on evaluator matters a lot. Fine. Try to be very liberal when you are answering the questions. Fine. Try to be semi-personal, not very friendly, but not also very reserved. Fine. So like that it should be. Also, take note of the things that you dress and wear on that day. You open your microphone and give me your introduction.
Hello, I'm Chandan. I live in Hyderabad, which is the capital city of Telangana. It lies mostly in the central part of the Telangana state. The weather in Hyderabad is tolerable. In summers it is quite hot, which reach around 40 degrees and above. The monsoon is quite cold, and the winter seems to be the same. I completed coming to my education. I completed my intermediate second year, and with the stream of maths, physics, and chemistry, with English and Sanskrit as my languages. I'm planning to move abroad to study for my bachelor's. I most probably try for Canada, and that's all.
Very good. Very nice. I loved your content. The content was very good. The issue is with the fluency. Fine. There was an issue with the fluency. There were some pauses. Fine. Yeah. I think you have written the content, but it is good. I loved your content. So good it was. Okay. What I will give some feedback apart from that. Huh? You include your hobbies and interests in it. And when you talk about Hyderabad, fine, don't give too much of detail. 1 or 2 or 3 sentences maximum, not much detail. Huh? And don't say that the temperature is tolerable. No, say the temperature is hot. It is hot there in Hyderabad, right? And you can say the temperature even exceeds to 40 degrees Celsius. There is nothing like temperature being tolerable. The temperature is either, the weather being tolerable. The weather is hot, the weather is cold, the weather is pleasant, or something like that. But there is nothing like this word. Okay, we don't use that word there. Say hot, cold, fine. Or you can say that it is pleasant. In case of Hyderabad, you can say the weather is hot and humid. Then you can say how it is in summers, how is it in winters, but don't say that much. Just say a little bit about weather. If they are asking you question about hometown, then you give all those details. Those details would be very good. But I liked your content. Your content was so good. Fine. Also include your hobbies and interests in your introduction. Okay, Chandan? Did you get it, Chandan? Yeah. Very good. It was very nice. I loved your content actually. Just work with your fluency. And the fluency has to be good also.
The problem that there were a flurry of thoughts that were coming into my mind when I'm speaking. Like I'm having several different ideas about the very same sentence. So, I'm not able to concentrate on the sentence and I'm about to speak.
So with practice, you will be able to overcome it. It happens to everyone. Fine. Maybe it happens more to you. Fine. It happens to everyone, but once you prepare the content, once you get a lot of practice, then that will not happen. Okay, with practice it will improve.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about it. Actually, it's a good thing if you are getting a lot of ideas. Some people don't even get ideas. So with practice, it will improve. You don't need
Actual
to
problem is that I'm just skipping the sentence that I'm talking right now, and I'm just moving forward to the next one. It's just that it is so fast.
No issues. Just within next session, I will take that into consideration. Nothing, it will not happen to you later. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. Okay, you leave it to me.
Okay.
The way I will make you practice, it will not happen after that. Okay, with practice, it will improve.
Okay.
Should we follow the accent or be natural? Who asked that question? That is a very good question. Just be natural. Okay. Chandan, be natural. You don't have to make American accent or British accent. They don't evaluate on basis on those bases. Fine. You have to be natural, whatever, in whichever way, but you have to make sure that your sounds are right. Fine. Your sound should not be wrong. Other than that, you don't fake your accent. You speak in the, see, for example, my accent is not American accent or it is not British accent. Fine. In majority of the cases, I speak in British manner, but my accent is not British accent. What is my accent? My accent, it is called neutral accent. What is a neutral accent? Neutral accent is an accent that a British person will understand, an American person will understand, an Australian person will understand, and that is neutral accent. So my accent is a neutral accent. So you have to just neutralize your accent. That is it. You have to make it in such a manner that other person understands it. Fine. No need to fake